Griffin in the distance.
Oh.
We're here on Busch Gardens Preview Day. Ah!
Hey, hi.
Hey! Kaitlyn is here, Amy
Hi.
is here, Brandon is here, and also here are the metal detectors.
Not here.
So when we came, well, not right here in the spot, no, but when we came in to Christmas Town for the last time, they had the temporary ones set up, and so we're gonna get the full experience.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're backing up. You can see.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So we were able to park over in England because we're prepared. So take that as a lesson, kids. If you're nice to people and make their jobs easier, they will help you.
True.
So you can see how far backed up we are over here.
Yeah, almost to that snack shack. Yeah, to that snack shack.
That's what Bill was saying.
Lord help us.
How glad are you we don't have any bags with us?
Yeah, I wonder if they're redoing the ID photos or something. Maybe that's why.
That
could be.
I'd be okay with that, obviously.
But
yeah.
New Year.
I mean, any of you who have ever been to a Six Flags before know what a shit show it is to get in with the metal detectors there, because everybody and their mother, and Lord help them if there are children involved, has to walk through the detectors and make sure everything's out of their pockets and all that.
Oh, look at people.
So.
Oh, jeez. Yes, services is not pretty.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all right. We'll make it through the detectors and we'll check it on the inside. I gotta say,
moving pretty quick.
I mean, I'm about to jinx this real hard here, but the line's moving here. The line is impossible. Right, Brandon?
Yeah, it's very impossible.
Look how nice and festive it is with green lights.
It's the metal detectors.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Top of the morning to you.
Oh, great.
Hey, let's go to Ireland.
Can you see my eyes rolling through my sunglasses?
No.
You better be careful with those on a ride.
These are not going anywhere.
Okay.
Try and take these off of my face.
Are they prescription?
Yes, they are. Okay,
But,
that's
okay,
true.
but here's the thing. Centrifugal force keeps them on your face.
There we go.
For real.
Did you get
Into that gap.
Let's be.
And probably.
Let's just say that we got through that really fast.
We did.
That was awesome.
That was.
pleasantly surprised?
Robert did not jinx us after all.
I kind of feel like a rock star.
Well, and now we can't ride any rides because Brandon has jinxed us for our good luck.
It smells like paint.
It does. It's good to be back.
Fresh
It is spring.
Yes. Oh, so I think that our first order of business is going to be no surprise to you.
Beer house.
We need to go get some beer. But if there's anything interesting along the way, we'll pick up and show you what's going on.
We gotta collect our new steins.
Let's talk real quick though.
I'm excited to see what the new steins look like.
So this morning at the announcements, they did not explicitly say anything about the leaked roller coaster or the supposed 2020 roller coaster that's coming, but there were some hints dropped, right, Kaitlyn?
Yeah, they handed out hats that said MMXX, which if you know your Roman numerals means 2020.
Ooh.
Ooh. And apparently the maps are saying something about coming in 2020.
You want to
We've
take
also
long way
heard
around or short way?
We'll go the short way.
Yeah.
Attack hill first.
Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. There's been some talk about a 95-degree drop, but not how tall. They're being vague about it.
Yeah, so if you've been living under a rock and have not been paying attention to our channel at all, the height clearance for this ride was tested at something like 315 feet, which would put it at 10 feet taller than I-305, of course, but the kicker to that is that it's expected that from that clearance, the ride will dive down into the Rhine. So while the height clearance is 315, the Rhine drop would put it somewhere around like 330 feet.
Yeah. So, and if you don't know, Williamsburg's pretty strict about construction and all that kind of stuff. So it's really easy for them to tell when there's like a sightline test because they have to do the balloon and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she goes. Hey, Griffin. How exciting. That
was very long.
Must have been the longest line that I have seen in the Brow House since we got our steins, like the first time.
For sure. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it wrapped all the way around the Brow House.
Yeah, I mean, even with both registers rolling and them pouring as hard as they could have, as fast as they could have, there's no way that we would have got through that line in under 20 minutes.
Yeah. And also, it was just very crowded in there in general.
Yeah, so the DeLoreans is in locals 80s band playing in there. So the whole Brow House was packed. You know, both sides of the main floor was.
He means the whole Fest House.
Fest House, that's right, the whole Fest House. But the whole Brow House was packed too.
That is
so.
The Fest House in all areas.
Yeah. So we're gonna go and see what Griffin looks like.
If we can fit in Griffin.
Now that's the real mystery. I mean, that's what Griffin looks like behind Albuquerque. Hey Kaitlyn.
What?
What's going on this map over here?
MMXX.
Ooh.
Coming in 2020.
Very exciting. Well.
What do we got here?
What do we have over here? So we're standing on the exit walking platform from Griffin, and take a look at here, Fed Against Flyer. So somebody told me, I don't know if you know if this is true or not, this is a reused ride. They purchased this ride before. Did you hear that?
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
I don't know if it's true or not, but our first ride of the year was on Griffin. Awesome as ever.
Running well.
I'll be glad to get back into the gym. Do a little better.
Yeah, they just
squeezing into the old seats there.
Some paint on the track. Looks good.
So we made it into the Brow House and we waited in line all the way, but take a look at this, y'all. The line goes all the way down, and then wraps around back over to the front door. And a minute ago, it was out the door. I haven't seen it this crowded in here literally since we first got the Steins. I guess it'll be 4 years ago
but
now.
We weren't wrapped around this room, we were wrapped around out there.
No, but I mean like when it was brand new.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Steins this year are similar to last year.
Yeah, so here's somebody else's Stein right here, but it's got this very nice. I don't know what those are called. They're called tops caps.
I should know that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head.
So, anyways, it's nuts in here, so we're going to actually sit in the not the Brow House, the Fest House.
Cover?
I don't know. Oh look, Kaitlyn.
It's our favorite ride.
It's just a regular ass swings, not like that CGI stupid video that people keep sharing on our wall.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The one with all the fake rides that has like the. Oh my God, never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. I'm leaving this in. Everyone's gonna know what we're talking about.
Broken's got like an hour wait now.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh my God.
Yep. Operating one train.
Yep. Nope. Fuck that.
As usual. Not even worth a second glance.
Nope.
I don't even know what to say about it. Anything? There's nothing we can say about it that we haven't said on this channel 1,000 times.
There's two things I'm going to put in our surveys when we are inevitably asked to take them this season. Number one, please train your employees to pour beer.
True.
Number two, fully staffed for boat.
Verboten?
For broken. For Bolton.
So check this out. We are approaching the spot of the hour.
This is the spot of the hour.
We're getting there. We're almost there. Hang on. Now this.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
This morning we were not at the announcements, but
I see where he's going.
from what I've gathered from what people are posting, it was teased. The 2020 coaster was teased, but we are in the spot where here in I guess a year's time,
Yeah.
things will look significantly different. So we're gonna peel off here to the right here in just a second.
No, I didn't even notice
Take a
the
look.
last time, Tom.
Here we are.
Even out the other side.
So, out over this way here, this pasture land that you can see, now without any leaves, you can see where the fences are on the pasture land. This is where the 2020 coaster is going to be. So from what we've been able to gather, principally thanks to BGWfans.com, you should follow them on Instagram and on Facebook because they're the ones who get all the inside info on what's happening here.
Blog.
And well, their blog, yes,
Yeah.
but they post all their blog stuff there. So
Whatever.
feeling okay over there?
I don't know which swings you're talking about. I'm fine.
She's on the swing.
You have not seen that video with a bunch of CGI amusement park rides that do crazy things
No.
that are physically impossible.
No.
You are lying to me.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Guess what you're doing when you get home? Yep. Watching that video.
All I know, I see that thumbnail of the coaster that has no track that's like going around the loop.
Well, there's that too. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go
Oh
on.
my God. Anyways.
I'm making it up.
Excuse me. I'm making it up.
Yep, look at the river.
She's so totally understood. Anyway, for those of you viewing at home, okay, this, which might very well be the moneymaker for us here at Off the Tracks Reviews.
That's true, you're correct.
We can bring you updates as things progress here, but just over here is where the 2020 coaster is going to be. So all these footers, I mean, there's no footers down here, but all the footers for the Rhine drop should be over here. And right in this area here is where the giant top hat, which is supposedly going to be somewhere around 315 feet tall with a somewhere around 330 foot drop down into the Rhine, is going to be right over here.
I can see a horse over there.
You sure can. And I see a beautiful flower right here. What a sweet daisy.
Are you talking about a
It's Brandon. It's Brandon. It's Brandon.
Robert, you made me feel all warm and squishy.
Andy did.
Now get out of here, you thorn. Just jokies.
Marriage.
All right, we've held Brandon and Amy up enough. Let's walk on. Oh look, there's Tepesto in the distance. Here's the real burning question. Amy, what's the real burning question?
Is the weave still there?
Yeah.
Is it in year 5?
Will the hair still be?
I don't know, but it's pretty exciting. to
On
think
Apollo's
about.
chariot.
Have we talked about that before?
Oh, yes, we have.
Oh, have we? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was like, are we just throwing out a new
If you'll recall, I showed it to Lauren during Marathon Monday.
Oh, right.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So
And the leaves haven't fallen yet, so I'm sure it'll be
Visible.
very visible.
that's right.
I just hope my thighs will allow me to get into this.
And look at the sign covering.
Oh yeah, it's celebrating
What a
20
nice.
years.
Hey.
Oh.
Audio if you're watching this.
Oh. This might hit him a little hard, so to speak. Anybody? Check out the new paint on Apollo's chariot. Very pretty.